Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I filmed this makeup look. This is my go to work sort of makeup look. Please don't forget to subscribe to see more videos from moi. So I'm just going to get started and do my skincare. I'm not going to go too much into detail about my skincare. It's pretty much my everyday skincare. So I'm just going to do that now. Now I'm going to be starting my foundation with my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is in the shade Deauville, so I'm just going to use a beauty blender all over the face. Usually I would do my brows first, but I am in a bit of a time crunch. Well, I'm at a stage where I don't really know how far I'm going to get with my makeup. I'm not a massive fan of this foundation, just because I feel like it doesn't sit the way that it does when you first apply it throughout the day. There's a lot of separation I get with this foundation, whereas I've tried it on other people and it works on a lot of people with quite normal skin, like no oil, no dryness. This is perfectly on them, but if you have a little bit of oil coming through, it just separates, I find. Loved it at first when it first came out, and then just kept using it. I'm pretty sure that might have been because I usually am a little bit more dry, where now I'm getting a little bit more oily. My skin's changed quite drastically, so I kind of have to work the foundation that works for my skin type. Okay, so I've laid down the foundation. I'm going to get started on my eyes and also concealing underneath my eyes just to clean them up a bit. So I'm going to be using, again, Anastasia brow pomade in the shade Soft Brown with my Anastasia brow brush. I'm not a huge fan of pomades, to be honest. This is kind of the only brow product that I have. I thought I did have eyebrow pencil, but I can't seem to find it, or I never owned it. So this is just going to work for now. If you're trying to go for those hair like strokes, it's quite hard with pomades. I cannot open this blush, but opening it for literally, and it doesn't even have a mirror in it. Would you look at that? I fucking botched that, bro. What is that? She's not a brow. She's a slug. So I'm just going to be taking my regular concealer, my NC25 MAC 24-hour concealer. And we're just going to be using that underneath the brow just to clean it up because she's looking messy. And now I'm just going to buff that out. Symmetrical? No. Now I'm just gonna conceal underneath this brow. Like a full-on drag queen, a full-on cut off my brow. Okay, now I'm just going to take a little bit of that concealer that's left over and pop that in my eyes just for a base for my eyeshadow slash liner. like this, and then like this. Now I'm just gonna conceal with my Anastasia translucent powder. This is the shade Vanilla. I'm just gonna pack this on the eyes since we haven't done our concealer yet. So now that my eyes are all set, I'm going to start going in with my concealer just underneath my eyes. So I'm just going to add a little bit here and a little bit there. Okay, now I'm all done with concealer. I'm going to start setting underneath the eyes and my T-zone with my translucent powder again. So I'm just going to get a bullet brush, my translucent powder, and just get tiny bits at a time. Okay, so I've just added it underneath my eyes, and you can see that it really brightens up underneath my eyes. I have really dark circles, so this powder is quite literally a lifesaver. Okay, so now I'm all set. I want to make sure that I am still powdering where I'm going to contour. I find that oftentimes if I don't set that area and then I go over with contour, it can get a little bit separated. It can stick to some areas where you don't want it to sit. Really hard to blend. So I'm gonna set that area. So I am using the NARS All Day Luminous in the shade Glorious, and I'm mainly just going to powder over those areas on the cheeks. Okay, so now I'm all set. I'm going to use brow gel in my eyebrows. After powdering, I have realized that they are moving quite a bit, which is not going to work out for me, so I'm going to set them. So I'm just using a clear brow gel, and I'm just brushing my hairs how I want them to sit throughout the day. Perfect. All done. So now my brows are all done. I'm going to start doing my bronzer. So I'm going to be using the by Terry. This is the Compact Expert Jewel Powder, and this is the shade 8 Mocha Fizz. So it's got like a bronzier colour and then like a peachier highlight shimmer in the middle. I kind of mix them all together. It gives off a really natural, easily blendable bronze to the skin. I'll just show you better than I can tell you. So that's the shade that it kind of goes off. I like to do just by my hairline as well, and kind of by my temple. So now I'm all bronze. I'm going to start doing my blush. I'm going to be using my go-to blush, Warm Soul by MAC. So I'm just going to apply it in upwards motions just above my contour, just to add a bit of colour to the face. Sometimes I like to bring it down here. I feel like that's one of those days. I'm going to bring it just on the apples of my cheeks. And then bring it upwards. Up close and personal. Oh. What is that brow? So now I'm going to be doing my highlighter. I'm going to be using the Artist Couture highlighter. This is the Diamond Glow Powder. I'm not sure what the shade is. It actually doesn't say. Illuminate. That's what it says on the back. So I'm guessing so. So I just get a little bit of the product in the lid, and then I just use this brush here, this Morphe M510, and I just bring it down here, just basically where I want the sun to hit it and to have that bit of a glow. I do my nose. And then I do my Cupid's bow. And then I kind of add it on the bridge of my nose. Not all the way down, I kind of just do it in between my eyes. And then I'm going to take a small brush like this. This is the Morphe 512 something. It actually has rubbed off the numbers. It might be 3. I actually can't tell. So I'm just going to take the highlighter, and then I'm just going to go right under the brow, and I'm going to kind of connect it to where this highlighter is sitting. Okay, I've decided I'm going to go back in with my loose powder, and I'm just going to clean up underneath the bronzer just to make it a little bit more chiseled. I'm mainly just going to focus the powder on the outer portion, maybe just to here. So I'm just going to be using the same brush that I used for underneath my eyes and my T-zone, but I'm just going to use the other end. So this is the Mecca Max brush, the Bacon Set brush. So this side is just really good for kind of getting precisely where you need it to be. Right underneath the contour. Okay, now I'm just gonna let that sit for a bit, and then I'm going to do my wing liner. So I like to use the Anastasia liquid liner for the time being. My all-time favorite is the Stila Stay All Day liquid liner, just because it's so easy to use. It's literally a pen. So this one is a little bit harder to get the smooth fine lines. I mean, it always goes into creasings, so it's quite hard to get like perfect, but we shall try. Oh, already fucked up. She's fucked up. I'm all done with my liner. My legs were dead. I'm sorry you didn't get any good angles. That was the mission. Now I'm going to be doing my mascara. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag Mascara. Oh, I hate them. Hide them. I hide them. Okay, and now I'm going to be doing my lipstick. I'm going to be using a lip oil instead of lipstick just because I am going to work. I just need a quick color. So I use the Hourglass lip oil in the shade Bear. So I'm just going to pop this on. So that is all up for this video. It was just a real quick go-to, get ready with me sort of thing. This is just like a go-to for work. Honestly, I just mainly focus on skin and do liner. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys got something out of it. Surely, let's hope so. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and please give me a like if you like this video, and also please leave a comment and let me know what you want to see next. I'm very intrigued to see what people are wanting to see these days. Thank you for watching. Bye. Gotta go. Almost said brain damage. Fucking hell.